Welcome to the CA Compliance Event Manager version 6.0 video about monitoring IDs with a security bypass privilege. Clearly, monitoring and securing your mainframe data is critical to your enterprise. Privileged IDs have the authority to perform key tasks involving sensitive and regulated data. For this reason, it is important to monitor privileged ID grants and activities performed under these privileged IDs. Using CA Compliance Event Manager, you can monitor when an ID is granted privileges and when an ID with these privileges performs activities such as opening, changing, or deleting a file, known as object access events. This monitoring lets you keep a close eye on potential security risks. This demo focuses specifically on monitoring IDs that are granted CA Top Secret's No DSN Check keyword, which bypasses all dataset access security checks. However, you can define similar policies to monitor privileged IDs on CA ACF2, such as the non-cancel privilege, and on IBM RACF, such as the special attribute. Let's see how a forgetful or careless security administrator might grant a no DSN check to an ID that should not be given this privilege level. Doing so weakens security by allowing this ID to access any dataset without requiring a security check. Luckily, you already have an event-based policy in place in CA Compliance Event Manager to monitor any time an ID is granted the No DSN Check privilege and to be alerted of these grants with an email notification. Thanks to this monitoring, you receive a real-time email alert about the No DSN Check privilege grant. You review the email and realize that this grant represents a potential security risk because this ID is not authorized for the No DSN Check privilege. You quickly remove the No DSN Check privilege from the ID. You also have an event-based policy in place to monitor successful object access events performed by IDs with a No DSN Check privilege. In the policy definition, you chose to send these events to CA Compliance Event Manager's warehouse, a repository that collects real-time security event data for on-demand reporting. You run a report to view all No DSN Check privilege accesses done by this ID to confirm that the ID did not access any sensitive data while temporarily holding this privilege. Thanks to CA Compliance Event Manager's monitoring, alerting, and reporting capabilities, you are confident that you're keeping a close eye on privileged ID grants and activities. For more information about CA Compliance Event Manager, click the information bubble in the top right corner to load the product page. From there, you can go to the product documentation, visit CA support or CA communities, or see the learning paths. Thank you for watching the CA Compliance Event Manager version 6.0 video about monitoring IDs with a security bypass privilege.